Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or scheduling a private reading, then look down below in the description box as all my information, client testimonials, and the link to communicate with me if you are looking for a private reading is all down below in the description box. If you're watching this after the live stream and you would like to take part in either the super chat lives, or if you want to take part in what your guides want you to know, then just subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts so you are notified the moment that I either place new content or upload new content to the channel, or whenever I do live streams. Okay. And you could always look at the title of the live stream so that you know exactly what I will be channeling or the topic that I'll be channeling, as well as if it is a super chat live or if it's a free live reading. Okay. That being said, for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages. The only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. All right. Today, this is a super chat live, a $10 super chat live, where I'll be focusing only on the following question or the topic, which is what opportunities could be coming in your direction right now during this Lionsgate portal, especially today when it is the peak. Okay, so today is 8/8. Now, the Lionsgate portal has been open since July 28th. Okay, and it will continue to be open until August 12th. But today, August 8th, 8/8, is the Lionsgate portal peak. So you're not too late in, finding out information if you so chose to do so. If you so choose to do so. Now, remember, these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and I will be reviewing the 5 important points and guidelines, as well as reviewing the legal disclaimer. That being said, let's jump into the live and into the reading. Let's see who is here and who would like to participate. And please note that this is not a free reading. It is a $10 super chat live. Okay. All right. Let's make sure that you guys can hear me. Testing 1, 2, 3. You guys can hear me. Testing 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right, intuitive friends. Today I'll be doing a $10 super chat live, only focusing on the Lionsgate portal peak 8/8. I'll be channeling messages focusing on the opportunities you may potentially have here during the Lionsgate portal. As I mentioned before, it opened on July 28th and it will be open until August 12th. Okay. Now, today it's extra special because today is the peak of that Lionsgate portal. Okay. That being said, my credentials, my private reading link, as well as my testimonials are down below in the description box, as well as in the chat. You could also take a look at Cafe Astrology if you are interested in a free astrology chart report. Okay. Now, I've used that service for free and it is very useful and accurate as well. So, again, just sharing that with you for those who may be interested. So the Lionsgate portal peaks today, as I mentioned at the top of the reading, today, August 8th. And this year, 2025, it's bringing some really seriously strong vibes. Those vibes can be used for, of course, personal and spiritual growth. All right. Now, I did write a little bit about what or the importance or benefits here of the Lionsgate portal in general, as well as the Lionsgate portal peak, which is today. And I wrote the following: the Lionsgate portal peaks today, August 8th. And this year, 2025, it's bringing some seriously strong vibes for personal and spiritual growth. It's like the universe is wide open. Okay. So that's why it's called a portal. And it's called a Lionsgate portal because it's happening during Leo, which is represented by the lion. Okay. So it's like the universe is wide open, perfect for setting bold intentions, trusting your intuition, and stepping into your purpose with confidence. This is your moment to let go of old stuff, tune into your higher self, and call in what truly lights you up. That being said, let's take a look at the 5 important points here before I start channeling messages for those of you who would like to take part in this reading today. Again, it is a $10 super chat. And the first important guideline is to read the legal disclaimer. Okay. And that is down below in the description box as well as in the chat. Hello, intuitive friends. I am back. Of course, that was a glitch, and I've been experiencing more glitches since yesterday. So I've been glitch free for quite some time during this Mercury retrograde, which is interesting. I was getting a lot of glitches at the beginning of the Mercury retrograde. Then in the middle, it's been pretty good. And then now, when we're kind of ending or at the tail end of the Mercury retrograde, it's starting back up again. So my apologies. As I was saying before to you all, I know it says that this is a 5-minute reading. It actually is not. It's an 8-minute reading for you. Okay. So, hello. Hey, Gustavo. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So my apologies on that. And I'm actually going to fix that. It's not a 5-minute reading. It's actually an 8-minute reading. And that's what makes it definitely way different. 8-minute super chat. Okay. All right, there we go. My apologies there. Hello, Ed Garcia. And hello, Gustavo Garcia. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and saying hi. Great to see you again. So please read the legal disclaimer. As I said, this is a $10 super chat reading focusing only on the Lionsgate portal peak of 8/8, which, by the way, that's today. Okay. So today we are at the peak. Now, the time frame for the Lionsgate portal is from July 28th all the way to August 12th. Okay, so you still have time. If you're looking for the free reading or the free version of this, it's in my pick a card reading. So, of course, I'm not gatekeeping any information. It is there for you. So, for those of you who would like to get it for free, then you have the pick a cards, and that is in the pick a card section or playlist. But for those of you who really want to take part in this reading, you would have to do the super chat. Okay, so there should be some there should be a super chat link that you can click on, and the super chat fee is $10 to take part. Okay, or you can send a $10 sticker. Yes, Gustavo. So if you don't want to do a super chat, you can definitely do a $10 super sticker or a $10 super thanks or a $10 super chat. As long as it's $10 in any way that you want, that's perfectly fine. You can send a $10 super you can send a $10 super sticker or a $10 super thanks or a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Gustavo, for asking that. You guys know I'm fairly new to the super chats, okay? But the Lionsgate portal peak, as I wrote, and I'm going to read this to you guys, okay? The Lionsgate portal peak is today, August 8th. And this year, 2025, it's bringing some seriously strong vibes and personal and spiritual growth, okay? It's like the universe is wide open, which is why it's called a portal. Okay, so we're in alignment with Cyrus. If you want to know more about the Lionsgate portal, use your search engine and ask about it. Really, really beautiful messages and information about that if you are interested in. Yes, $9.99 is totally fine. Thank you so much, Gustavo. Yes, if you would like to do a $9.99 super sticker or a $9.99 super thanks or a $9.99 super chat, that's totally fine. Okay, I don't have a problem with that at all. Once I receive that, then I'll do the reading for you. Okay, so once I receive the sticker, and there we go, we have our first Lionsgate portal message for Gustavo. Thank you so much, Gustavo, for that beautiful sticker. And I'm going to start your reading in a minute. I do want to mention that this portal is a perfect time to, again, for setting intentions. It's great for trusting your intuition and stepping into your purpose with confidence. Okay. This is the moment that you need to let go of all that residual energy, all those limited beliefs, and really tune into your higher self and call in what truly lights you up. All right. Hello, Ed. Okay, Gustavo, let us start with your reading. Okay. Let's see here what opportunities are opening up for you during this Lionsgate portal. And of course, as you know, we are still in the in Leo season, okay, which is the reason why it's called Lionsgate. Okay, so Leo season. Let's see here during this beautiful peak today. Wow, what's coming through for you, my dear? You have Earth element. Okay, Earth element. So what's coming through for you here, Gustavo, and I'm gonna talk a little bit, and then I'm gonna set the timer for 8 minutes. Okay, I want to first talk a little bit about this Earth element, so you're getting a little bit extra time here. But listen carefully. The Earth element is all about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have that placement somewhere on your astrological natal chart. You don't have to, but you could. And by the way, I did put the Cafe Astrology link in the chat if you are interested in finding out more about your placements. Okay. And that, of course, is totally free. And I have no affiliations to Cafe Astrology. But the Earth element is telling me that this Lionsgate portal is giving you the opportunity to really ground yourself, to center yourself, to create the sense of stability here that you need in order to center yourself, to connect more with the physical 3D realm, and to be able to be more practical and more methodical in whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, the goals that you're trying to set, what you are trying to open up for you, the intentions, the goals, the things that you are manifesting. By the way, today is a fantastic opportunity for you to do that. So take a look and see what it is that you really want to ground. What is it that you really want to solidify and create the stability and the security that you need in your life in order for you to grow and to blossom and to really pivot into that abundance and prosperity. Now, the earth element here, Gustavo, is a slower moving energy. So although you may place the intention today, you may place the manifestation today, please know that there could be here some delay with it. Okay, so it may not come all of a sudden. But I'll tell you this because I've used the Lionsgate portal. I use it every year to create a very, really good time to manifest. Hello, Divine Timing. Welcome, my dear. You will be up next, okay? It is a great time. So between today, August 8th, 2025, to next year, when is again the Lionsgate portal opens again next year. Between that time frame, between this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal, you may see more stability and security in regards to your whatever this may be specifically that you are trying to manifest. Remember, this is the opportunity for you to to center yourself. Okay. That being said, let's add more details to your reading. Let's find out what else is the Lionsgate portal here. Now, remember, stability could be anything like resources. It could be money. It could be abundance and prosperity. It could be something that you value very much. So the Lionsgate portal here is creating that great opportunity for you to stabilize something, secure something, but also make it grow more abundant. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. What else is another great opportunity here that the Lionsgate portal is offering you right now at this moment in time during this Lionsgate portal peak? Hello, Monica. Welcome. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm just trying to, sorry about that. I'm trying to give you guys a heart here. My apologies here. Hold on. I'm trying to give you guys a heart, letting you know that I have seen your chats there, and you will be up next. Okay. So right now I'm up to Gustavo. Gustavo, let's see what other opportunities are coming in your direction. Okay. Here with the Lionsgate portal. You also have here the Camel Boy, small steps, asking for help. Okay, you may be seeing sign symbol synchronicities here. Okay, the universe is saying, listen, co-create with us. Okay, we're going to help you in small steps. There may be here an opportunity for you to change either location between this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal. Okay, so again, we're talking about in a year. Okay, there may be an opportunity for you to move either residence, location, city, town, state, or move, meaning move jobs, move companies, move positions. There could be some sense of you gaining more stability here in regards to a movement that may be coming up for you. Okay, so you have the opportunity to explore and to move. You also have the number 33 here. Pay attention to multiples of 3 that are from the multiples of 3. For example, 333, 369, 963, 639, 693. Multiples of 3. Pay attention, because that could be your kind of wink from the universe that you are getting help and that you are in the right path. Okay, so pay attention to that. Let's see what other opportunity you have here. You have Mary Magdalene. You have unconditional love. Love yourself in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. There is an opportunity here for you to, number one, give yourself the self-love and the self-focus that you need, but also be able to accept and receive, to accept, to receive, and to give unconditional love. Okay. So unconditional love here is for you in regards to the opportunity here. There may be some changes here in your love life within the next year. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you. This is all looking really, really good, especially this whole thing about movement, about travel. There may be here an opportunity here in regards to, if you are single. If you're not single, then obviously this is just like maybe going on a romantic getaway. But if you are single, there may be an opportunity. By the way, this flipped over. I'll talk about that in a minute. You may have an opportunity here to connect with someone who may be visiting your city, town, state, country, or when you go out on a vacation, city, town, state, country, maybe meeting up with someone. You have here, look at that tranquil. Hello, intuitive friends. I am back. My apologies. Listen, at the beginning of the Mercury retrograde, this happened, and we're coming towards the end of the Mercury retrograde, and it's happening again. My apologies. I have a lot of gigabytes in order to be able to hold these readings. The internet, it's not your internet. My internet was stable. My apologies here, Gustavo. My apologies. If guys, when that happens, stay on because I'm gonna come off and then come back on. So don't feel like you've lost the connection with me. I will try my best to come back on. Okay, so no worries. So listen, Gustavo. I don't know if you saw this, but you have self love that came out in the reading. I wasn't paying attention to my phone. I normally don't when I'm doing a reading because I want R&R. Oh my goodness, this is like, oh my God. Okay, there we go. Apparently I'm gonna have to be looking at my phone during the readings. Okay, so self-love is gonna be very important for you, my love. Okay. It's gonna be a time for you to really give to yourself in a self-care type of way. All right. And that's coming through for you. Last but not least here. Okay, last but not least. I don't know if you heard what I said earlier because I don't know if that was interrupted. But with Camel Boy, I said that there may be an opportunity here for you to move, like physically move one location to another location, city, town, state, country. This could also be talking about movement in career or movement in from one company to another company or movement focusing on promotion. Okay, maybe looking for another job, or you may be offered another opportunity to make more money. So it's not leaving one place, but adding to what you already are doing. Okay. So there could be that between now and next year. Remember, the Lionsgate portal is open now. It's going to close on August 12th. It's going to reopen next year in July all the way to August. So between now and next year, there may be here a big shift in regards to you're moving your home city to another city, town, city, town, country, state, or movement in regards to your job. Okay. So you may be working in a different place or may have a promotion. This could also be talking about, especially with the earth element, you buying either a home, buying a car, again, creating some type of stability here for you. There could also be here love from far from where you live, or with a person who has recently moved into your city, country, state, or an opportunity for you to connect with someone while you're on vacation or when you are in another city, town, or state. Okay, so I'm just giving you, I don't know if you were able to hear all those messages before because I wasn't paying attention to when this actually, I was having some tech difficulty. Okay. Last but not least, you have Raven. Now, listen carefully. You may be seeing ravens or crows. I say ravens or crows because sometimes it's really difficult to find out which is which, especially when they're flying or when they're resting somewhere, okay? Or when you see them from a distance. But raven is a great, beautiful symbol here for you. Okay, it's about enlightenment and it's about wisdom. So there is something here coming through for you. There's an opportunity for you really to co-create not only with the universe, but really put in the power of intention and whatever these things that you may be wanting to center or solidify in your life. Okay, so Raven Shaman says the following. It says you are the creator and magician. Bingo, exactly what I was telling you. You're going to be able to make all this happen. It says use your gifts. Now, when this is talking about gifts, this could be your spiritual gifts. This could be your natural talent. Like I said, it could be a natural talent that you have, okay, that you may be putting into use, and it may be creating more value or more coins coming in your direction. You're going to be highly compensated here for something. It says there is power in your wisdom and your words. Be careful what you say, because what you say could happen. Okay, you have the power in your tongue to make something happen. So be very careful what comes out of your mouth. Make sure it's always positive and it's always enlightening for yourself. Okay. It says connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Okay, there you go. And you may be seeing crows or ravens around you. Don't start getting scared. That's just a confirmation of the messages that you're getting. Again, that could be anywhere from now to next year. Gustavo, I hope these messages have been insightful. My apologies at the glitch. But I, of course, went a little bit more than the time that I promised because of that glitch. Okay, my dear? Thank you so much for the super chat. And up next, you're very welcome, my dear. Keep me posted on these changes. Remember, this Lionsgate portal message. Look at that. You have beauty. Told you about the self-care. These Lionsgate portal, you could see them within a year's time. Okay, so between now and next year, there could be something opening up here with those opportunities. All right. Thank you so much, Gustavo. Up next, we have Divine Timing. Divine Timing, if you are here, come on down. Let me know that you are here. I am ready for your reading. Divine Timing. I hope I didn't lose you guys here with that glitch. Okay, Divine Timing, are you here? Please let me know. Okay, Monica, are you here? Okay, so Monica, you're here. Okay, so now I'm going to do Monica. Hopefully Divine Timing will come. Okay, Monica, thank you so much. Welcome back, my dear. My apologies. Like I said, I've been getting glitches. And I've been glitch free. I started getting glitches at the start of the Lionsgate portal. And then now when the not the Lionsgate portal, at the beginning of Mercury retrograde. And then it died down for a bit. It was actually like regular. It was good. And then now it's starting back up again. And I think it's because Mercury in retrograde is ending. So there you go. Divine Timing, my dear. Come back. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Listen, Monica, give me a second, dear. Let me do Divine Timing first, because who's right after? Yeah, Divine Timing. Okay. So Monica, I'm gonna do your reading right after Divine Timing, guys. Don't go away. Okay. If there's an internet situation like I'm getting, and by the way, I know I'm not going to be the only person that's getting that glitch. We're all going to be getting those glitches because Mercury is ending its retrograde. Okay, so you're going to start feeling that energy all over again. All right. So right now, Divine Timing. Divine Timing, you're here, right? Divine, I'm just writing here, Divine Timing. And then after Divine Timing is going to be Monica. All right, Divine Timing, let's see what's coming through here in regards to what opportunities is this Lionsgate portal offering you, especially today, because today is the peak. So if manifestations is on your mind and intentions are on your mind, today is the day. Okay, you still have until August 12th, of course, but today is a really, really good time to set intentions. And of course, between this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal, let's see what you may have in store here. Just remember here, Divine Timing, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and let's see what's coming through for you. What opportunities is this Lionsgate portal offering you right now at this moment in time? All right, we have here 11th house. Now, the 11th house on the astrological natal chart. If you don't know what placements you have there, you should find out what it is. Okay. Now, I do have the Cafe Astrology link down below in the description box, as well as in the chat. And that's there for you to use. It's totally free. Okay. Now, all you need to do is write your date of birth and the place you were born, and then it's going to give you an overall, thing. Now, do not use the time part unless you actually know your exact birth time. Not what you think, not what, your mom or the neighbors and everybody else told you, that you really truly know the time. If you don't know the time, it's okay. But if you do know your exact time, that's even better because you're going to get more information. The reason why I'm bringing this up to you, divine timing, is because there could be here a placement you have on your 11th house. Now, the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius, okay? So you have, it's your Uranus placement, okay? So the 11th house is connected to Aquarius and Uranus. So what you should do is find out what astrological sign you have in your 11th house. That may be very much connected to this opportunity that may be coming up for you right now at this moment in time during the Lionsgate portal. Okay. So that's going to be very important. Now, I want to talk about what the 11th house is. Now, you guys know I'm not an astrologer, but I know enough. I know bits and pieces. I know enough to tell you this. Okay. The 11th house here is about the network. It's about collaboration. It's about friendships. It's about humanity. It's about networking. So that's the focus there on that 11th house. So there may be opportunities that the Lionsgate portal may have for you right now at this moment in time in order for you to connect with other people, work in collaborations. There's the sense here maybe of apprenticeship, collaboration, mentorship, working as a team, listening to other people, okay, partnering up and making something small into something bigger. So even though right now this is the opportunity that the Lionsgate portal is offering you, I feel here, oh, you have Pisces. There you go. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your search engine and you're going to take a look about what does it mean to have Pisces in your 11th house. And then take into account what I'm about to tell you right now. Okay? So you're right off the bat, I'm going to tell you your intuition is going to guide you to find the right people to connect with. That's number one. Number two, what I'm getting here with the fact that it's Pisces, you may be very much between now and the next Lionsgate portal. There may be ample opportunities here for you to connect with like-minded souls and to either build or create like a community, friendship, collaboration. Okay, so that could be there for you. The 11th house is also about combining energies, not just your energy, but other people who are like-minded souls. So this year, between this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal, you may have an opportunity to increase the people that are equally intuitive as you. Maybe they're psychic, maybe they're mediums. Maybe through this, Lexa Tarot community, you get to connect with other people here during the chats. So there's this sense of broadening your circle here. Okay. And I feel your intuition is going to be a vital source and a vital tool and gift that you're going to be able to know who is who and, connect with really good people here. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here in regards to that. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Okay, my dear. Okay, let's see what other information is coming through for you here. What opportunities is the Lionsgate portal here opening up for you right now at this moment in time? So within this year, within this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal, what opportunities could be in store here for you? You have here the winged wise ones, and I'm not surprised this is here because Pisces is in your 11th house. Talk about validation, confirmation here, divine timing. I mean, look at that. I there you go. I mean, what am I going to tell you other than this? Listen, you're going to get a lot of help from the divine, from your spiritual spiritual guides, your spiritual mentors, your spiritual teachers, maybe your ancestors, okay? Your guardian angel. The ethereal realm is going to be working with you in regards to these opportunities and these manifestations that you want to see happen and unfold between this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal. Okay, so next year, this time, you're going to get this reading again. Okay, come back and get this reading again, because then you're going to get another set of opportunities for that Lionsgate portal year. Okay, but this year it's coming across as there's a lot of, maybe, listen, heightened intuition. You could be getting a lot of messages or intuitive nudges. Okay, it's an opportunity for you to even explore or heighten your psychic abilities, to really rely on and trust the messages that you're getting. There is this sense here of divine intervention. So you're not alone in whatever it is in regards to these opportunities. Okay. There may be, like I said, there may be more opportunities. There's something here about networking, and the fact that this networking energy is really going to allow you and help you here within this year of the Lionsgate portal. This could be very much connected to work or career. It doesn't have to be, but remember, it could be. So there could be here potential for something of bigger collaborations and bigger wins for you. It's important that you work with like-minded souls or people that, are being supportive, okay? And you are going to get that support from your from the divine and from the universe, especially with that Pisces there, so that you may even be getting interesting. Hold on a second. You may be clairvoyant. You may be there may be here a sixth sense that's opening up for you even more than what you already have. And I'm getting clairvoyancy, but it could be, it could be any of the six. But I'm getting like the third eye chakra. So there you go. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay, let me start timing now. Because you know me, I get carried away, girl. I get carried away. All right, let's see. Yeah, golden opportunity. Look at that. You have a golden opportunity coming in. Okay, that you have a really good opportunity. And I'm telling you, this opportunity, it feels like it's very much connected to other people. So it's maybe someone introducing you to someone else, or, I don't know, but there is other people involved in this. It's not just you. Okay. So you have here golden opportunity, and this says important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay. Use your intuition, of course, use your judgment as well. But I am getting here very, very beautiful, a thumbs up here. There's something big coming your way, and this is a really good opportunity for you. It's coming across as like maybe even you meeting. I mean, this could even be you coming. I mean, even though that's not really what this is about, but collaborations could be in different ways. And remember, Aquarius, the 11th house is about not only networking, but it's also about humanity. So there could be something linking to maybe charity, volunteer, creating groups, creating a community of like-minded souls, building something that is really beneficial for many people. Okay, maybe that's something that you do for a living. Maybe you give to others in your career, or this could also be talking about maybe even a second career coming in. Like for me, I have like my 3D career, and then I have my spiritual career. So it could be something like that too. Let's see what else is coming through. All right, it says culmination, completion, and renewal. And by the way, you have the number 789. So there could be a progress coming up also in this opportunity for you. You see how this person is sitting here They're sitting because they've earned their place on this throne. And right now, at this moment in time, there could be an opportunity that could be coming right back to you, maybe in another way, shape, or form. But it's like you're getting another opportunity. Is the renewal of something. So something that may have felt like it was out of reach before or felt stagnant, may be coming back around, but better and stronger. And it will be as if you're finally sitting at the throne. So you may be in this, whatever this is, may place you in a position where you are in a public setting. And it's interesting because I was going to say that before. So this is telling me I need to say that regardless. Okay. Even if the 11th house is not about public space, but it is about humanity. So you may be in a position where you may be in the public spotlight. All right. In a good way. But I'm saying there could be some type of public recognition here for you. This could be a promotion also. I mean, this could be in so many different areas. But whatever it is coming very strong. Okay. Very independent. Independent, but independent as in maybe, listen, it could even be talking about you heading something, you being like the manager, boss, CEO, COO, CFO, like you being in a really good seat and working collaboratively with your staff. That could be talking about that too, or in whatever area that you work in. But I feel here that you may be placed in a position, there may be an opportunity here for you to be in a higher position or to work or be like a supervisor or lead in a leadership role where you are collaborating with others. Let's see what else is coming through. And then, of course, we have one last deck for you. And you have here fear. You need to let go of the self-limiting beliefs. You need to let go of the fear of either success or the fear of, oh my God, do I know what I'm going to do? Or people, there may be a lot of thoughts coming into your head. Like, oh my gosh, do I really deserve to be in this public spotlight? Am I going to be fine? Am I going to do right? Am I going to mess up? Am I going to fail? You got to get that out of your head because fear may be creating some type of blockage here in this beautiful opportunity. Remember, you have a golden opportunity that may be coming in. Okay. And because of this collaborative energy, it may be you may be in a leadership role. Okay. Or you may be spotted within a crowd of people as someone who may be selected for something else. So you need to get out of your head because that could be limiting you here for this beautiful potential that you may have in this opportunity. So, let go of the imposter syndrome, let go of the self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, and let go of the fear of you feeling like, I don't think I'm going to do well in that role or in that environment or in this place, because the universe is telling you here. The Lionsgate portal says, listen, you have an opening here for you to really work with this energy and for you to really see it come through between this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal. Okay. But you got to believe in yourself. That being said, let's take a look at the last deck. And of course, Monica, you are up next. This is really, really beautiful energy here. There isn't listen, keep me posted within this year. Keep me posted because there's something coming. And you have so many cards here pointing to the same thing. So whatever this may be, today is a good time for you to start placing that intention on whatever this may be. Okay? Whatever dream you have going on, whatever goal it is, continue. And by the way, you set it in motion now. And again, you set it in motion all the way to August 12th. Continue pouring that intention in it. And, look at different ways to manifest. You have 369, you have the water manifestation, you have, there's so many. Okay. Ooh, look what's coming. Look, you see that? That just popped up by itself. All right, you have two advice here. You have Penguin, authentic. Do not be afraid to be authentic. Do not be afraid of what people are going to think about you, okay? And whatever this aspect may be, okay? So don't stress yourself about that. Authentic. It says reach out to your tribe. Literally, look, this is exactly what I said to you at the top of the reading. Your tribe, your soul tribe, people that are like-minded souls. Bingo. You see that? I'm telling you, validation, confirmation. It says reach out to your tribe in times of need. So when you need help with something, don't be afraid to connect with experts or people that know about that specific thing or may have more experience in something or more years in something. Okay, don't be afraid to ask for help. It says family gives you strength when you face the storm. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be people that you care about, could be your partner, it could be, people that you care for. It says love your uniqueness. What did I say? Don't be afraid about being unique. Don't be afraid about being intuitive or listening to your gut. It may sound weird to other people, but to people who know, this makes sense. Okay? It says you are full of surprises and break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. There you go. Validation confirmation here. I'm going to show you the next card right behind it, and then I'm going to jump into Monica's reading. Last but not least, you have Peacock, vibrancy. Now, let me tell you something. I wrote two things here on this card because I always meditate when I got this. Back in 2020, when we didn't have much to do, that's what I was doing, meditating over cards. And I got protectors. So, like I said, you may have your spiritual guides and mentors around you protecting you. I also wrote here new beginnings. This may be a start of something very new for you. Okay? But listen to this. You were born to shine and inspire. Remember that I said you could be in a leadership role, inspiring other people. Maybe the CEO, maybe the supervisor, leadership. I don't know. Whatever this is, I told you you could be in the spotlight, and you have Peacock here. So there you go. It says practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself. You got to listen to your life's calling. You got to listen to that life purpose and your soul purpose. There could be something really good for you coming in for you. Okay. Once upon a time, I thought it was a crazy idea to even have my own channel. And you know what? I was doubting myself. I allowed my spirit guides to help me and guide me, even if I knew nothing about YouTube, nothing about creating a channel, nothing about, putting myself out there. And guess what? I did it. And look at me where I am today. I'm still growing, but had I not, leaned in to my intuition and leaned on my ethereal network, I wouldn't be here with you guys. I would still be doing this privately with clients behind the scenes. Okay. So this is another platform for me. So again, that could be something similar here for you. And by the way, I have Pisces in my moon. So there you go. Pisces is my moon. So there you go. It says, be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. There may be something very unique about you that may, as a child, you may have felt a little bit out of sorts about it. Maybe someone made you feel a little bit less than or different. But now is the time to shine, because whatever that is shining here for you, and you have an opportunity to bring it. All right. Thank you so much, Divine Timing, for taking part in this beautiful reading for yourself. I mean, this sounds really, really wonderful. Remember, between this Lionsgate portal and the next one, you have really, there could be really big changes here, So there you go. Divine Timing. I'm glad you're here and ran across your channel. Oh my gosh. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much for joining and for your beautiful super chat live. Okay. That being said, up next we have Monica. Don't forget Divine Timing. Share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls. Okay, my dear? No worries. Thank you for stopping by and for your generosity. Monica, come on down, my love. It's time for your reading. For those of you who are joining me live, welcome. This is a $10 super chat live. Now, of course, it could be a $10 super thanks, $10 super sticker, or $10 super chat. It's up to you. This is not a free reading. But if you are wanting to look for the free version of what I am doing right now, individually and privately for people. And by the way, don't be afraid of like people reading your messages after this live, because I didn't put it for replay. Okay, so I really, you don't need to worry about that. I put it for like people can't see the replay. Hello, Ariana, welcome. You'll be right after Monica, okay, my love? So for those of you who are like, oh my gosh, people are going to be reading my comments, nope. For my super chat lives, I block them out so people can't see after this is live. So no worries about that. Okay. All right, Monica, welcome. And we also have Irina. Hello, Irina. Iriana. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Hello, Ariana. I'm giving you a heart and a like there. That means you are right after Monica, okay? Monica, my dear, let's begin. Let's see what's in store for you, my love. Remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Ariana. Yeah, that's a very beautiful name, Ariana. All right, let's see what's coming, what opportunities this Lionsgate portal has for you, okay, Monica? I know it's going to be beautiful. I know it's going to be a good thing. So only good things, because that's where we focus on. Only on the good things. We grow from the things that aren't pleasant and are uncomfortable, and we welcome all the beautiful energy the universe has in store for us. All right, let's see what's coming through for you, Monica. All right, let's see. I'm being called to shuffle. So let's see what's coming through. All right, Monica. Monica, we have here for you, Taurus. I have. Interesting. Taurus, an earth element. Okay, a fixed sign. You may have Taurus on your astrological natal chart. You may not. I don't know your placements. But I tell you this, Taurus is about I have. And Taurus rules the second house. Okay, that's number one. So Taurus rules the second house, and that focuses on value. That focuses on building abundance. So whatever this is, it's about that focus of building abundance in something that you value. You're going to be here in an opportunity here for you that you are going to be selective to the opportunities that you find that are valuable to you. You're going to be focusing on opportunities in regards to meeting people and connecting with others that they value you just like you value them. And if it's a one-way transaction, if it's a one-way deal, you're not going to allow yourself to be part of that type of, energy. So I do feel here that is very important. So the I have is because the I have is written here because Taurus rules the second house of value. Now, if I were you, I would look to see what sign you have in your second house, because that may be a very important piece here of you gaining some sense of opportunity. Okay. Another thing that I would suggest for you to do here, Monica, is to also to take a look at what astrological sign you have in your Venus, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. Okay, so those two things: who's ruling your second house and who's ruling your Venus. Two key important elements here that could be very much connected to this beautiful opportunity that you have right now during this Lionsgate portal. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you, my dear. All right, Monica, let's see. By the way, you have the number 5 here, and 5 is about changes. Okay. I want to say this, Monica. There may be a lot of changes that are coming in your direction, good ones. Okay. They may sometimes feel uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. There may be some growing pains involved, but I'll tell you this. At the end of the day, between now and next year, ding, 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 listen up. Between now and next year, there's going to be a vast difference here in the things that you are valuing, in maybe things having to do with your abundance, okay, maybe career, finances, place that you live. There's some changes that are happening and they're going to be good. It's going to be like you're going to reap the rewards of something here. Remember, Venus is about also about finances. It's about career. It's about the pentacles too, you know. So again, there could be that important element there. All right, Monica, let's see what else is coming through for you. What other opportunities may be in store for you? Look at that, sacred union. This is beautiful. Now, listen carefully. This could be romantic or this could be non-romantic. It could go either way. However, guess what? Didn't I mention that Venus rules Taurus? By the way, Venus also rules Libra. Okay. All right. So Libra is the 7th house. So there may be something here connected to Venus, your Venus, your Venus placements, your 2nd house, and your 7th house, because the 7th house is about partnerships. Okay. So write that down so that you can do your research. Okay. Libra's in the 7th house, and that focuses on partnerships. And you have here sacred union, which again, you have partnerships here. So there could be a drastically different energy in regards to your romantic love life sector between now and next year. So there may be an opportunity that's coming in. Okay, there's an opportunity here. The Lionsgate portal says, hey, if this is important to you, if money, career is important to you, and love and partnership is important to you, you need to manifest them together because they do go side by side. Okay, especially in this reading, it's coming across as that. So there you go. There may be an opportunity here for that beautiful blossoming and abundance to be expanding here for you. Let's see what else is coming through for you in regards to what other opportunities are here for you during this Lionsgate portal. You have here independent, carving your own path. Okay, carving your own path. I feel here that you're going to be very much focused. There is going to be this sense of passion, drive, and ambition because I'm getting a lot of fire. Okay, there's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of sudden changes. Like I said, the number 5, there could be some changes between now and next year. Okay, but these changes are going to help you carve your own path. It's as if you're going to be able to live your soul's purpose or your life's purpose, and your life's purpose or soul purpose, and it's something related to your passion. It could be creativity also. Okay, creativity could be a lot having to do with this, because remember, Venus also, it has to do with beauty and the arts and sensuality. So again, there could be this like new look that you have, or you could be radiate very differently. Okay, that is here open for you, my dear, during this Lionsgate portal. So beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. All of this is very, very good energy here. All right, let's see. Monica, this flipped out for you. And what do you have here? Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no. I'm going to say that again. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Okay? Be very mindful that yes, you may have a lot of great opportunities coming in your direction. You may be manifesting and doing all these things today, which is wonderful timing for that. But also keep in mind that there may be people who, you may need to set healthy boundaries around or even say no. If you need to do some self-care and you need to focus on you, then you need to focus on you and do some self-care. Okay? So this is saying no more giving, giving and not getting in return. Okay? It's so interesting. Right now I got 999777. Write that down. 999777. I don't know. I just literally what was this? I just got a message. This is probably some like I kid you not. Oh, well, I'm a blood donor and it's literally like I'm not kidding. Look at this. It says 999777 right when I was doing your reading. So there you go. I don't know, validation confirmation there for you. Okay. Wow, that was funny. Boundaries. So you guys are saying yes, yes, yes. Please, please don't allow yourself to loosen your boundaries. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Ariana, you are up. Such synchronicity. Yeah, like you literally saw it, right? It said now. I'm not making this up. This was like literally a said now. I was like, oh, wow, that's weird. That's what we call sign symbol synchronicity. So, and you know when that came? When I'm talking about this, about your boundaries. Okay? So, I'm going to read it again for a third time, just in case you forgot. It says, love yourself enough to say no to others, to others' demands on your time and your energy. Bingo. There you go. So let's see what else is coming through. And of course, Ariana, I will be with you shortly. I just have two more decks, this deck, and then I'm going to do your reading. You have beauty. Oh my God. This is like, I hope this gets it. Oh man, is it going to get it? I don't know if you see it here. It says beauty. I told you Venus. Told you Venus, sensuality, beauty, internal beauty, external beauty. I wouldn't be surprised if you change like your haircut, your hair color, your wardrobe, or you just working on yourself and giving yourself that self-love is good. You're going to radiate differently. You're going to come across differently between this year and next year. Take a picture of yourself now and then take a picture of yourself next year. There may be some changes there. Okay? I'm telling you, because it's coming across, and that's Venus. So Venus is on its full splendor here in regards to this reading for you. Yeah, there may be an opportunity here working with Venus, working with Aphrodite also. Okay. Ishtar is fire also. So very interesting. All right. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through. Last but not least, Monica, let's see. What opportunities is this Lionsgate portal opening up for you? You may be like literally, and you know how this is, and again, it doesn't have to be this exact thing, but it could be. There could be this kind of like all of a sudden you wake up one morning and you're like, I want to do something very different with my hair, or I want to do something different with my wardrobe, or I just want to, do something different. There's something here about sprucing your energy up, and it's coming across as, yes, it will be some type of internal work, but it's going to radiate externally. So there could be like a new look you're going to be sporting at some time. And this is going to be very much connected to that, sense of passion. It's like there's this energy around you where I'm seeing someone like in their sexy era, okay? Or, more, I don't know, I'm just getting that sensuality piece of Venus really coming through here. So I don't know what that's about, but you'll keep me posted. Last but not least, you have here supernatural. Wow, you have dragon. Dragons are about strength. Maybe you were born in the year of the dragon. Okay. Listen to what this says. Dragon, supernatural. You know what? You know what I just heard? I'm going to put this down. You know what I just heard? You're going to find your magic. You're going to find your magic. This is a great opportunity. The Lionsgate portal is going to, work with you. Okay. Of course, you need to put effort in whatever this is, but you're going to find your magic. You're going to find your magic in maybe in, like I said, something having to do with tangible worth and value. Find the magic in connections. Find the magic within yourself and radiate that. Find the magic of finding your inner voice and saying no to people that you need to say no to and not feel bad about it. And really tapping into your creativity and the sense of the divine feminine that's coming through, like this radiating the sensuality or something, but it's coming through like that. So there's something about you getting in touch with your magic. It says you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Keep your head up high and continue to soar, my dear, because this is what the Lionsgate portal may potentially here have the opportunity for you to create in your life at this moment in time. And you may see that flourish throughout the year between this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal. That being said, Monica, thank you so much for your time, your loyalty, and your support. I greatly appreciate it. I hope this has resonated for you and it has made sense. Thank you so much, Monica, and I'll see you next time, okay? Up next, we have Ariana. Hello, Ariana. Welcome. By the way, I love your name, Ariana. Oh, you're very, very welcome, Monica. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for this reading. Yeah, don't forget about it either, okay? Because a lot came through in this Super Lionsgate portal readings for you, okay? So just keep that in the back of your mind. All right. Up next, we have Ariana. Hello, Ariana. Welcome. For those of you who are watching, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are interested in taking part in this Lionsgate portal reading, feel free to drop $10, and that could be in any way, shape, or form. It could be a $10 super thanks. It could be a $10 super sticker, or it could be a $10 super chat. It could also be $9.99. It doesn't matter to me. It's fine. If you want to do $9.99 instead of 10, by all means, go ahead and do it. But yeah, $10 reading here. I think there was someone who couldn't do 10. They had to do $9.99. I think that's what that was about. But yeah, there we go. Ariana, give me a thumbs up, my love. It's now your turn. Let's get your reading squared away here. Give me a thumbs up, Ariana. I see here there are 3 people, but I'm not getting. All right, let me see. Let me just write now, Ariana, because I've been getting some glitches here. I want to make sure you guys know. Oh, there you go. You gave me a thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, Ariana, welcome to the channel. And let's take a look here. During this Lionsgate portal, what opportunities could be coming in for you here during this Lionsgate portal? Now, as you know, the Lionsgate portal started on July 28th, and it's running all the way through August 12th. Give me 1 second. Let me turn off the AC because it's getting super cool in here. Okay. Okay, my apologies. I had to make sure that I turned off. It was getting super cold. All right. The Lionsgate portal started on July 28th and it's running all the way through August 12th. Now, today is extra special because today is the peak of the Lionsgate portal. Okay. So, August 8th. But let's see what opportunities are in store for you during this Lionsgate portal, which you may see slowly flourish, blossom, and bloom between this Lionsgate portal and next year. Okay. So let's see what's coming through for you. Ooh, fourth house. Look at that. That just popped up by its own. Fourth house. The fourth house is ruled by Cancer, and the fourth and Cancer is ruled by the moon. Okay. I'm just gonna say here, if you know your astrological natal chart, then see which zodiac sign rules your fourth house. Okay. That may be very much connected to the opportunities that this Lionsgate portal is granting you or is giving more emphasis on. Now, it doesn't have to be, but it could very well be something very important there in your fourth house. Like I said, the fourth house is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. The fourth house is about the home. It focuses on the emotions, it focuses on the domestic life. Okay. So there could be something here connected very much to your past, to your childhood, to your ancestors, to your family tree, genetics. Okay. Very much connected also to past lives if you believe in reincarnation and believe in past lives. So the fourth house here has a lot to do, or I feel the main emphasis here in regards to this beautiful opportunity that you have, or that you're being granted here during the Lionsgate portal. Now, what's interesting is that I wrote angel messages here. So there may be here this sense of activation as well. There could, ooh, wow, okay. I see where this is could be coming through also. You could be getting messages from your loved ones from the, who have crossed over. You could be getting, there could be something here of generational or family breaking family or ancestral patterns. An opportunity for you to not only help yourself and rise from the past, from the childhood, from some emotions here that are very much connected to your past or recent past, or maybe just your family issues or childhood situations here. But I feel that there's a beautiful opportunity for you right now to also break free from ancestral patterns, is what I'm getting here. Because you have here the tree. Trees are very much connected to family, to heritage. There could be a cycle that you may be breaking and not even know it in regards to your family. Okay? So there could be something very valuable here that you're putting a stop on. And it's as if you're correcting everything through something that you may be doing very differently. So it may be a different belief system, it may be different values. And if you do have siblings, it's as if like you are very different, or there's something about you that's very unique than the other siblings. If you are an only child, then obviously that's a little different. But if you do have like siblings, it's as if like whatever it is that you may be doing in regards to maybe spiritual development, Maybe, I don't know, maybe something like therapy. I don't know. But you're shifting things around and it's going to be beneficial, not only for you, but for, the lineage, is how this is feeling. Wow, that was deep. Okay. So you just wrote you have three older sisters and one younger brother. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. There you go, the fourth house. Mm-hmm. I just read your note there. Are you the more spiritual one out of the 4? Because there's something special here about you. There's something unique about you out of the 4. There's something like that's writing on your I don't know, like spirituality or something. You're correcting something. You're correcting something that has been needed to be corrected. Okay, Ariana. By the way, I already know. I already know your message is going to be more than 8 minutes, my love. But it's fine. I'm just going to channel. But you are the special. You're the chosen one, so to speak. Okay, because it's coming through as if you are either the more spiritual one, you are the more gifted one, you are the more, I don't know, woo 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 one. I don't know. But it's coming across. There's something through you, through your fourth house, through your roots, that you are shifting and changing, even if they're not aware of it, even if your family isn't aware of it. It's just like it's your existence in your family. I also have that, by the way. I am that person in my family. Okay. So I get what this is about because it connects a lot to my life in that sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who's correcting, things from generations worth, you know? So today is a great time during this Lionsgate portal for you to really focus and hone in that energy and shift and work with that energy. Because it's like through you, there's a lot of changes that are going to happen. And these changes may not be visible because they're showing it to me as if this could be just spiritual, energetic, but you're the one. There's always one in the family that gets it, and you're the one. The Metal King, discipline, armor, boundaries. Interesting. I'm getting here like you're the protector. Huh. You may be you're coming up as a protector in your family. This is coming through. Listen, I'm going to tell you. I know I'm supposed to be talking about opportunities, but I don't know. This is coming very differently than what I expected. Number 1, I am getting like you're your family's protector. Okay? I know that might sound strange. It sounds strange, but it's not strange. And I'm going to explain why. You may be the person that people come to. You may be the person that helps them. Now, listen, you could be, it doesn't matter where you fall in the number system of your siblings, but you're the one. And you know why you're the one? Because, like I told you, there's something here about you that's very special. And there's something about you breaking ancestral patterns. And they may not know it with logic, they may not know it in their head, but they feel it in you. You are the person that either people come to for advice or when something is happening or, whatever, because you have, interesting how they're showing me this, you have 1 foot in the 3D realm and 1 foot in the astral or ethereal realm. It's as if, like me, I'm in both. I'm literally in both. And I know that I'm literally in both. So I don't know if this is something that you know, but that's how they're showing this to me. That the reason why this is happening, that you're you're the go-to person, is because you have one foot in the ethereal and one foot in the 3D realm, like the magician in tarot. So if I were you, I would look on your astrological natal chart. And by the way, I do have the what do you call this? The cafe astrology is free. You can use it. Take a look at what sign you have in your fourth house, and take a look at your north node also. That may be very useful here for you. But yeah, and your Mercury. Look at who you have in your Mercury, because the magician card in tarot is ruled by Mercury. So check your fourth house, which is ruled by Cancer, the moon. Check your north node if you know, if you can. That's only if you know your exact time, birth time. If not, you're not going to be able to find that out. And check your Mercury. Who's in your Mercury? And you're going to be able to find something out there, because this is very much tied to that. Very astrological, very deep here, Ariana. All right. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Sorry, I'm like picking up like the wrong decks here. It's because I had to go real deep in this. Oh my gosh, Ariana, you're not going to believe this, girl. You are not. Oh, wonderful. If you know your exact time of birth, not now, when we finish the reading. Go to Cafe Astrology. Oh my gosh, then you're going to find out your north node. Okay, you're going to find out your north node. That's going to be important here. I'm telling you, your fourth house, your north node, and who's in your Mercury. What astrological sign is placed in your Mercury? You're not going to believe this, but this is true. You saw me shuffle. You have the number 28 here. 2 plus 8 is equal to what? 10, right? The Metal King, number 37. I'm sorry, where am I? The number 37. 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. You have 10, 10 here. You may see angel numbers from time to time, or you may see mirror numbers like 37, 73, 28, 82. There you go. You may also be a life path number 1. And how you know your life path number is, I keep going over here and they're telling me to go over here. Okay. And your life path number, you add all your digits of your month, date, and year of birth individually. And if you get a double digit, then you add those 2 digits together to get 1 digit. That's how you know your life path number. You may be life path number 1. You don't have to be, but I'm just getting a whole bunch of information here for you. Let me see what you wrote here. You wrote 3 older sisters, 1 younger brother. Yes. I am the 4th child. Wow. You are the 4th child. But everyone expects me to resolve their problems. There you go. That's what that's about. Yeah. And I'm telling you, that's because there's something about you breaking ancestral patterns. I told you there's a uniqueness about you, and that's why that happens. Now be careful, of course, have the boundaries that you need, but wow, this has been super deep. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Ariana. Returning again, returning. Holy crap. Going with the flow. You know what's coming through? And listen, I'm just going to throw it out there. You may have lived several lifetimes. This is not your first time here on, if you believe in reincarnation, if you've ever had deja vus, this is not your first time here. And this may not be the first time that you have been with your family. And I feel, oh my gosh, this is like a past life reading here that's coming through. I don't know, whatever. You maybe this is what you needed to hear today. I'm not here judging, I'm just channeling. You may have had a past life where in your past life, it's like you were still with your family, but you had a very different role in your family. You may have been the mother or the father figure in your family in other reincarnation or something. Because could be the reason why they look for you for help. They look, and you're like the protector in some way. So it's like, I don't know, maybe like you were their grandmother in another lifetime or a grandfather in another lifetime. But I'm getting here like this is not your first time here on Earth. So you're coming back. And then you know what? That's the reason here, Ariana, why you remember that I said there was something unique about you? And you listen, I'm only going to tell you what I've gone through. And there are times, because I've also lived past lives. And there are times that I may not know or get details when I'm awake. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I get a lot of details about past lives when I'm sleeping. Because there's something about that when you are sleeping, you get you're like not you're you're deep in the subconscious. Remember, you the fourth house, okay, is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer, who rules Cancer? The moon, your subconscious. So it may be very easy for you when you are in a subconscious state to get information about your past life. And I wouldn't be surprised if you've ever been called to, or you've been curious if you've lived before. Because if you've ever had that type of feeling, then this is telling you this opportunity that's coming in this Lionsgate portal, it's about something to connect. You said kind of precognition dreams. Yeah, premonition. You have that gift. I said it. Angel messages. Yeah, that could be it for you. Very interesting. Well, listen, right now at this moment in time, the Lionsgate portal is open. This is a great time for you to connect with your life purpose, your soul purpose, and connect with, the possibility here of you discovering between now and next year. And listen, come back, because I'm telling you, there's something here in this reading that's something going to start clicking for you, and in a good way. Okay, things are going to start clicking. I wouldn't be surprised that within this year, meaning August 8th, 2025 to August 8th, 2026, where you may be more interested in spirituality, in developing your senses, developing your intuition, in finding about your past lives, in like past life regression. I'm not going to be surprised if you tell me next year, oh, by the way, a lot of the things that came out in the reading have come out in another reading. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case for you, because it's all over here. I mean, I see it. So, this is really good. By the way, 1010, like I told you, you have the angel number 10, 10, 10, 10 twice, 10, 10, and you have the number 2 here. This reading is full of sign symbol synchronicities, my friends. You are meant to find this reading today. Oh my goodness. You're not going to believe this, Ariana. I'm so happy that all of this is like, you could see it, and I'm shuffling. I'm not cherry picking. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see this, okay? Because I love this deck, but I hate the fact that it has holograms. I want you to see there are 2 lions here. Again, with the number 2. There are literally 2 lions here. And I just talked about the number 2 here in this 20. Of course, you take away the last digit, you have the number 2, and you have 10, 10 twice. It says, you are stronger than you think you are. Your strength assures a happy outcome. Yeah. Don't be afraid of the things that you are going to discover about yourself throughout this year, between this Lionsgate portal and the next Lionsgate portal. Don't be afraid of the discoveries and the precognitions or the sixth senses or your intuition that starts unfolding for you. Because I'm getting here that this Lionsgate portal is supporting you here in regards to learning more about yourself. And I'm not just talking about Ariana in this life. I'm talking about all the unique magic you possess, your power, really. And why it is that your family has always looked for you as the pillar of strength. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if you have reincarnated with your family for a couple of times, and in one of those times you were either the mother, the father, the grandmother, or the grandfather. It's like you had a very a protective role. All right, let's see what else is coming through. You have here beginnings, again with the number 2. Darn it, I love this deck, but I hate the fact that it's holograph. All right, let me see. Right there is the number 2. I don't know if you could see it. You have the number 2 1, 2, 3 times. And I'm counting this one because there are 2 lions here. So you have 2, 2, 2. You have 3 2s and 2 10s. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 2s coming in for you. Oh my God, the number 4. You got 4 2s here, literally. Remember, there are 2 10s. So that's 1 2. You have 2 returning. You have 2 lions here. And you have literally the number 2 again here, which I'm hoping and praying you can see. Yep, there you go. You should be able to see it now. You may be a life path number 1 or a path life number 2. There you go. Well, listen, right now at this time, the Lionsgate portal is giving you an opportunity to find something new, to start something new. And I feel that this newness is about you getting to know yourself and you getting to really deeply come to some type of finding your purpose. My apologies here, Ariana, if this reading was way longer than expected. But There was a lot coming through. All right, last but not least, let's see what else is coming through. So, Ariana, I hope that you can share my YouTube channel with your closest friends or people that you feel may benefit from these channeled messages. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope that you still remain subscribed to the channel. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And let's see, what's your final message? Wow, this was a lot. This was beautiful, by the way. This is very much connected here to your past for sure. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have two tigers. You have two tigers. Literally, the number 2 has been all over the place here. 10, 10. And like I said, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Holy. Okay, well, listen, I'm telling you, there's something very special in this reading for you. And I hope that you rewatch this at another maybe later today, and even get more out of this reading, because this has been a very deep one for you. Yes, you have 2 tigers. And by the way, this deck doesn't always have 2 of everything. It has like different, multiple. And not only is it just 2, it's 2 tigers and 2 lions. Lionsgate portal. Maybe this is the reading that you've needed right now at this moment in time. This came at a time where you really needed to be awakened about something. There you go. All right, let's see what this says. Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. It says, my passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. There you go. So this Lionsgate portal, listen, I know this is going a little an extra mile here, but I wouldn't be surprised if you consider yourself a star seed. And if you don't worry about it, then that isn't meant for you. But if you do consider yourself a star seed, I wouldn't be surprised, because you have a lot coming through here for you as validation confirmation. There's definitely here something about past lives, reincarnation. There's just a lot, and definitely something here about a new beginning. So Ariana, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share my YouTube link with your friends, your family, your loved ones, people that you feel may benefit from these channeled messages. Thank you so much for your beautiful donation, your $10 super thanks, super chat, or super sticker. And I hope that I see you next time. For those of you who have joined later, and you kind of were at the tail end of what I'm doing right now, I am focusing and channeling messages, focusing on the Lionsgate portal, which, by the way, today is the peak. So if you are interested in getting a reading, okay, this is not a free reading. It is a $10 super chat, or for those of you who only see $9.99, that's also fine too. Okay, Ariana, beautiful messages here for you. I hope all this has made sense. I mean, there definitely has been a lot of sign symbol synchronicities. All right, so for those of you who are still interested in taking part in these messages, feel free to do so by sending a $10 super chat, or a $10 super thanks, or a $10 super stickers. Is up to you. All right. And for those of you who would like to get your Lionsgate portal reading for free, you can. And you could do that by taking a look at the pick a card readings in the pick a card section of my playlist, and you could do a pick a card reading and let your intuition guide you. But if you're looking for something more, something extra, something personalized, then guess what? This is a place and this is a time, because I'm doing $10 readings right now at this moment in time. Okay. You're very welcome, Ariana. Very, very beautiful messages here for you, and a lot coming through, and that was beautiful. Yes, tell your friends about Lexa Tarot channel. Send them my don't tell them, send them my link. Send them my link. I'm also on Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, take a look underneath my banner, and all my social media links are there. Okay. So take a look at that. All right, intuitive friends, I'm only going to stay maybe 5 more minutes. I will be coming back tonight so that I can channel more messages for those of you who maybe right now you're at work, maybe you're doing other things right now. But today it's all about this Lionsgate portal peak and how and what opportunities may be here for you to work with. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, I'll see you guys later tonight. If you have friends, hey, listen, let them know and share my YouTube channel. Oh, you have Ed Garcia. Well, listen, Ed, you caught me right in the nick of time. Hello, Ed Garcia. Welcome. Thank you for all the love, and thank you for your beautiful super thanks or super sticker, or listen, I'll get used to, I'll figure this out with time. All right, let's jump in for your reading, Ed. Okay, let's jump in for your reading. All right, let's see what's coming through for you, Ed. Okay, what opportunities does this Lionsgate portal have for you right now at this moment in time? Okay, now as you know, this is the peak. Okay, this is the peak of the Lionsgate portal. Let's see what's coming through for you. What opportunities may be coming in for you? Okay, let's see what's coming through for you. Lionsgate portal, what opportunities are open here? Ooh, you have here void of course moon, missing. I'm going to take out another one. This is talking about right now at this moment in time, you being in the state of being in a reflective stage right now. It's important for you to meditate today and be at rest and just focus on what it is that you're trying to achieve, what you may be trying to bring into reality. Okay, there's an opportunity here for you. Let me see in what area. Give me more here about this void course of moon. This says take no action. This is a time for reflection, a time for review, a time to be patient, a time for you to connect with your crown chakra. Ooh, you have the 8th house. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's dive in deeper here, Ed. Let's see what this is talking about for you. Very interesting, because the 8th house, the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. And you know what I wrote here? Past life information. That's what I wrote there. When I meditated with this deck, that's what I wrote there. I don't know if you could see it. So that may be at play here. All right, let's talk. Number one, right now at this moment in time, it's coming across as this is a great opportunity for you to reflect, to review, to recenter yourself during this Lionsgate portal so that you know what things you're going to end once and for all and what things you want to begin. What is it that you want a new start in? What is it that you really want to focus? Think about this moment right now, Ed, this Lionsgate portal of 8-8 as a new year. Okay? Think about it like that. You know how when there's a new year, there's this kind of frenzy about, oh, it's going to be new, it's going to be a new start, it's going to be, this new resolutions that I have, this is the new project that I want to go on, this is that I want to, start working on, this is the new, that's how I want you to see this Lionsgate portal 8-8. All right. So that's number one. So through your reflection, you're going to be able to gauge a lot more specifically to what you need to focus on. Now, after that, we have the eighth house. As I said before, the eighth house is ruled by Scorpio. And if you know anything about Scorpio and the tarot card, Scorpio rules the death card in tarot. Don't worry, don't be stressed. I'm going to explain what that means. The death card in tarot is not about death, it's about the letting go of something that no longer works for you. It is the end of a cycle. It is like something that has come to an end, and you really need to take a strong look at whatever that is. What is it that has not been working for you, Ed? What is it that you keep doing over and over again, but you're not changing the strategies, or you're not changing your perspective, or you're not changing your mindset? So there's something that you could be doing over and over and over again, and you think, okay, because I've always done it this way, I'm going to continue to do it this way. And this is saying that's not the case. This is a time here where you really need to take a look at whatever cycle it is that keeps coming back up. What lesson keeps coming back up? What problem keeps coming back up? What situation keeps recycling itself with a new cast of characters, but it's still the same situation, just a different person, just a different time? So right now, at this moment in time, during this Lionsgate portal, what you want to do is you want to really focus on connecting, asking for, manifesting, putting the intention on something brand new, a brand new perspective, a brand new way of looking at things, a brand new life. It's like a new year. Okay. Now, I'm also getting here, and what's interesting is that this specific card is very much connected also to the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is having a sense of restlessness. There's maybe a lot happening in your mind. There may be a lot of restlessness at nighttime. You may be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You may be waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes your mind is racing, and maybe you don't get a good night's sleep, or maybe you have nightmares. There's something here about your mind being ramped up. And this Lionsgate portal is saying, listen, it's time for you to transform that. This could also be here something having to do with your psychic ability, your sixth senses. And there may be here a time that if you do wake up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of the night, and you don't know why, you just happen to wake up, it could be your guide saying, hey, listen, now is a good time for you to meditate. Now is a good time for you to do daily affirmations. Now is a good time to manifest. And that's because wherever you are living, right, at this moment in time, everybody else is sleeping. Everybody else is sleeping. Everybody else is the quieting of the middle of the night. And that is actually a good time for you to have that direct connection to, your spirituality. And again, I'm not telling you to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I'm saying if this happens naturally to you, that could be here something that you can work with that energy to your advantage. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what else. By the way, also, like I said, if you know your astrological natal chart, take a look at what placement you have in your 8th house. Okay, that may be very important now during this Lionsgate portal. So there may be messages there within your astrological natal chart. And of course, as you know, down below in the description box, as well as in the chat, I have placed Cafe Astrology. You can use that totally free, and you can see what placement you have in your 8th house. That may be something here connected to this opportunity. okay, that may be coming in. Now, the eighth house is also about taboos. It's about transformation, okay? It's about rebirth. It's about endings. It's about beginnings, okay? So there we go. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Woo! Look at that. That flipped over for you. Rainbow Prince. Wow. Look at this. I'm telling you, there's something here about your abilities. Yeah. And I mentioned that psychic ability here. Huh. All right, here you go. Listen, you have the Rainbow Prince. Compensation, perseverance. Remember that I just channeled here a little while ago about the opportunity that at times the universe may be giving you without you even knowing it. And if you've never heard this before, I'm telling you, because it has happened to me, and it happens to me when I need to really connect with my guides or connect with, the higher power, my higher consciousness, Rainbow Prince is about receiving. You see this prince here? It's receiving this beautiful rainbow. There may be here sign, symbol, synchronicities connected to the rainbow. That's number one. That may be here some type of sign, symbol, synchronicity for you that the universe, sends in your direction. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, I'm getting, it's very important that during this Lionsgate portal that you listen to 30 minutes of the seven chakras singing bowl. That's going to help you align your chakras, your energetic frequencies, in order for you to receive, like I said a little while ago, in order for you to receive more direct and clearer messages in regards to you ending certain cycles and beginning new ones. So again, you have reflection, you have perseverance, you needing to connect with your quiet inner oracle in order to figure out how you're going to navigate something, or how you're going to make something, you're going to expand something. This could be in career, this could be in love, this could be with family, this could be with anything in your life. Okay? That being said here, let's go to the next deck. Lionsgate Portal 888. Interesting, you do have the number 8 here. 26. 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. Let's see what else is coming through for you. What beautiful opportunity you've got going here. And you have freedom. There you go. Hello. There you go again, Ed. It's time for you to liberate yourself, to break free from the chains of things that you keep going back and over and over and over and over again. It's like that movie Groundhog Day, where the person keeps waking up over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it's like, you need to do something different. And until they don't do that specific different thing, it's like you're going to keep going through a cycle over and over again. Again, these gifts could be spiritual gifts, abilities. This could also be the gift of you breaking the chains that have been holding you to a specific pattern, to a pattern that is not or has not been working for you. This could be people, this could be a person, this could be environment, this could be your perception, this could be something you keep doing over and over again. And it's time for you to stop doing it that way and start doing it differently. Because once you break the chains and liberate yourself, you're going to gain some clarity. It may be a little scary because sometimes it's very comforting to do what you've always done in the way you've always done it, right? Because there's a sense of comfort. Even if it's like crazy to other people, it's like it's comforting. even if it's not the best. But this is talking about during this Lionsgate portal, it's time for you to break free from that, because there's something here that's coming through for you, and the opportunity is going to be really, really good. But you need to be in alignment. And this is the reason why, because if you don't make this time to align yourself and to break from certain ideas, perspectives, or cycle, is as if when you're given the opportunity to do something new again, it's like you have a chance to blow it off, to blow it up, like not to embrace it as best as you can. So that's why this is coming through, as it's time for you to really start shifting things around, because you have a really good opportunity to connect with whatever it is that you are manifesting, especially during this Lionsgate portal. Very, very, very deep here. Okay, I'm actually going to close the session and I'm going to come back later. But no, I'm still here with you, Ed, but I'm just saying close session. I'm going to write coming back later today. All right, there we go. That's for those of you who are watching. All right, let's see here. You have an opportunity to start something very new, whether it's living in a different home, buying a home, relocating. This could be anything, because I see this beautiful plot of land. There's something here about you. Maybe if it's not a physical place, it could be you being in a brand new environment or surrounding yourself by brand new energies, new people. People that aren't jealous, people that aren't envious, people that aren't in your business. I'm getting that too here. Okay, and you have here cycles and rhythms. It says honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay, I don't know if you can see it because this has a lot of that holograph. This is talking about if there are times here, Ed, where you need to physically disengage, emotionally disengage, energetically disengage from people, environments, or you just need to take a step back and recalibrate yourself. This is saying take those opportunities, because you also have here the void course of moon. Again, no actions and patience. And especially if you are the type of person who you do have six senses, whether that is claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudient, where you're a person, maybe even an empath, that you're able to, in a way, pick up a lot of energies and connect with people in that way. This is talking about you may need time to disengage from crowds or from a lot of stress or a lot of people, just so that you can recalibrate yourself. Again, like I said, you should listen to the 7 chakra frequencies. They have 2 versions of it. I've seen it on YouTube because I've used both. They have 7 minutes. Okay, so if you're kind of quick early in the morning, you just got to hurry up and get yourself in gear. Maybe take those 7 minutes and do that alignment. And they also have it for 30 minutes. Okay, so it's 7 chakra balancing with what is it called? With singing bowls or something like that. But this is talking about you really honoring your body and honoring, is it this one? Let me see. Yeah, okay. honoring the rhythms and the energy levels of your body. When your body is saying, listen, you need to take a break, is because you need to take a break. If your body is telling you, hey, listen, just take a moment, step away from that argument, step away from that discussion, just step away from it. If you were like, someone invites you somewhere and you're just like, I'm really not in the mood, I just need to kind of really, I need some more sleep, or I just want to lay low and lounge, then do that, because you are honoring your body and honoring what's coming through. So this can be very beneficial for you. Again, especially if you are an empath. And if you are an empath, Ed, you should have a black tourmaline in your pocket. Okay? This helps repel energies that don't belong to you, so that you are not so inclined to be empathically connected to everything or every person or every environment. So it's like a auric shield. It strengthens your auric shield, so to speak. All right. Now would be a great opportunity today during this Lionsgate portal for you to maybe even look at Pinterest, because that's where I get a lot of my manifestations when I write. Daily affirmations, that you can turn them into manifestations. And you can, look at different affirmations there and really, either create one on your own or read different ones. And you could just write, affirmations, and they're different ones, like affirmations for love, affirmations for money, and for things like that, so that you can recite it. Okay, and look at that again with peace. Look, it's constant here. There's something about you needing rest. I don't know if you're all over the place. I don't know if you're just very busy. You're a busy person, but this is saying peace. And if you look at this person is becoming one with themselves. So again, dialing down the external and internal noise in order for you to connect deeper with your intention, with your manifestations, with your daily affirmations here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards saying the same thing. And they're 4 different decks. They're all saying the same thing. See? Different decks, different deck, different deck. And this one over here, also different deck, because this is talking about breaking the chains. It's giving validation confirmation to that 8th house of endings and transformations and new beginnings. So again, different deck there. I hope this is making sense to you, Ed, because it's coming across very, very detailed here on what needs to happen in order for you to be open to the opportunities here that the Lionsgate portal has for you. Okay, so very, very beautiful energy. There's a new beginning that's coming in for you. There's something new that's about to embark, and it's like the universe is saying, we need you to be at your highest, best version of yourself. You need to be in the highest, best version of yourself so that you're able to maximize the gifts that are coming in your direction. And it's interesting because I want to say you had a reading last night, and I want to say that it was something very similar to something beautiful coming in your energy field. I believe it was something having to do with your grandmother as well. So it ended up being a mediumistic thing. Look at that. Dragon, supernatural. You have the magic. You are a manifester. You are the magician of your life. And listen, I'm going to tell you the following. You need to take a look at, like I said, which planet is in your 8th house. I mean, not planet, which astrological sign is in your 8th house. And you need to find out Remember, the eighth house is about Scorpio, and Pluto rules Scorpio. Not only your eighth house, but also your Mercury, because the Magician card in tarot is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is right now in retrograde, which could be the reason why this is also saying, listen, take a break, take it easy, connect with what is meaningful to you. But look at that. You have the Magician. This is not the Magician in tarot, but it's coming across as that Magician energy. So I would also take a look at your Mercury placement. But this is saying dragon. Dragon is also known as a symbol of strength, okay? And a lot of energy. And I also wrote old soul here. So this is very much connected to that wisdom or your sixth senses. It says, you are the ancient wise sage. I'm not surprised. You can shapeshift at will. In other words, like the Magician card in tarot, you can create at will. Mastery is your destiny. That's why this keeps coming out for you, where it's like, go back, look at how you've been doing something, change what's not working, take a look at take a look at your patterns in your life, change them, because there's something here about there's a pattern that's just very easy for you to go into, whether it's in love, whether it's in career, whether it's in finances, family, connections, whatever this may be. So this is saying you need to get out of that. And in order for you to get out of that pattern, you need to recognize what the pattern is and continue to work with newness, new energy. It says mastery is your destiny, and it says rise with dignity. There you go. Talk about validation, confirmation. Ed, I hope these messages have been insightful. I hope they have made sense to you. I hope that you have resonated with them. And thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support here on the channel. And I hope that, and remember, like I said, these Lionsgate portal messages, yes, you're for right now. These are opportunities that are available to you. So work with those energies. But also know that between now and the next Lionsgate portal, which is July of 2026. There are a lot of these changes that have come up here in this reading that you may start seeing between now and then. That being said, thank you so much here, Ed, for your love, loyalty, and your support. And intuitive friends, for those of you who may have missed the opportunity to get a super chat live reading, well, join me later tonight, because I'll be coming back again with the same focus on the Lionsgate portal, and we will dive more into those messages for those of you who would like to take part in the $10 super chat, or $10 super thanks, or $10 super stickers here on the channel. Take care, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.